Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Calciomercato Milan, the chaos surrounding la prima punta, the next number 9, il centravanti, the striker for Milan next season. Milan in theory would need 2, in theory, but let's start with 1. Let's start with 1. Lots of rumors, lots of names being thrown out there. The newspapers don't help. What's real, what's not, what is feasible for Milan? It's all a big question mark. And so till now we had 4 names basically. We had Sesko, Zirkzee, Gimenez, Guirassy, and today they added a name that keeps popping around Milan every offseason for the last couple of seasons. Who are we talking about? Romelu Lukaku. So the first person on the list, the first option that Milan would really want is Zirkzee. Zirkzee, 23-year-old, 11 goals, 4 assists with Bologna this season. A fantastic season, a fantastic young prospect. A big physical body, not the quickest, but he moves very well, helps bring up the squad, the type of striker Milan would need. And Milan apparently is willing to pay the 40 million euro release clause that is set to be activated on July 1st. They've had talks with the agents. The big hiccup right now would be the commissions to the agents. They're asking a lot of money, between 10 and 50 million euros. We know that Milan, these types of situations, they don't really like. But at this point, I don't think they have a choice. If you want to attract a good player, you'll need to dish out some money. And to attract one of the young superstars out there, in my opinion, that will develop and become a very good striker, you need to dish out some money. Now, the alternative, plan B apparently, right now, is Romelu Lukaku. Why? Because Romelu Lukaku, coming off his season from Roma, was only on the loan, went back to Chelsea. Apparently, Milan is trying to get him on a loan, but Chelsea is unwilling to budge. They want the 45 million euro release clause that is on his contract. Last season, 13 goals, 3 assists, 31 years old, Romelu Lukaku, a proven goal scorer in Serie A. With Inter, he had 2 great seasons of 23 and 24 goals, 13 goals last year with Roma. So you know what you're getting, a big body that can move around the defense, good with the feet, good with the head. Of course, also stopping goals from teammates on the line. That is one of his achievements last year and the year prior with Inter. So I'm not sure. If you had to spend 45 million euros for Lukaku or 40 million euros for Zirkzee, to me, I would go for Zirkzee. That would be my number 1 option. Then we have Sesko. Sesko, 21 years old, plays with Leipzig in the Bundesliga, Slovenian striker, 14 goals, 2 assists this season. A good year for him, a humongous release clause, because originally it was 50 million euros, but there was a stipulation in his contract, depending on the games he played, depending on the goals he scored, it kept going up. And so he had a good end to the season. And now they're saying it would take about 65 million euros to go get him from Leipzig. I don't think Milan will spend that amount of money for one player, I gotta be honest, even though he is fantastic. Great young striker, a big body as well. I don't think Milan will invest that money. Then we have Santiago Gimenez, 23 years old, 23 goals, 6 assists in 30 games in L'Eredivisie with Feyenoord this season. A fantastic striker. Lots of competition. Apparently Liverpool wants him as well. Even him, between 40 and 50 million euros. Guys, it's all the same price. The only one on the list that could be very affordable is Guirassy. Guirassy plays for Stuttgart this season, 28 goals, 2 assists in 28 games. He's 28 years old, has a release clause of 17 million euros, is asking a big time contract. So we'll see what Milan decides to do, but they're not too keen on him. He's not the first choice. I think the first choice is Zirkzee. Definitely a investment worth being made. He's only 23 years old, like I said. Already knows Serie A. He's played with Bologna. He's played with Parma as well. So I think he could be the right striker for Milan. Now, it all depends what they're going to do with the agents' commissions, but they're pressing. They're pressing hard. And for the second striker, there is a news out there that Milan has found the agreement with Camarda. Camarda should be on the first team next year. My opinion, bring him up, give him some time, make him play off the bench. 16 years old, made Italy, the under-17, win today. 2 beautiful goals. I would give him a chance. So apparently they're signing him a 3-year deal till 2027. It will be announced very shortly, his first professional contract. So to me, I think he should be the second or third option up front for Milan next year. So we'll see what happens. Zirkzee, by the way, already a Champions League winner with Bayern, only 23 years old. So a good mix there for Zirkzee. I think he would be the option. If you can get Lukaku on a loan, guys, I would think about it. I would think about it. Yes, he has a big contract, but so the thing with the big contract is that they can't give it to Lukaku and then not give it to Theo and Magnan. So that decision will influence everybody else. And this is why I think they're taking time with La Prima Punta, because they can't go offer somebody 5-6 million euros to come in and then you give Magnan 4 and Theo 4. It doesn't make sense. So I think they're studying it. I know there's a lot of pressure for Milan not to get this wrong, to get it right, but we'll see what happens. Let me know what you think in the comments, like and subscribe.